Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about parts of our body, part 2. In that we are going to discuss about blood circulation and process of digestion mainly. Blood circulation. Heart is the main pumping organ to pump the blood. Blood circulation always occurs through blood vessels. The blood vessels that carry oxygen rich blood to all parts of the body are called arteries. Arteries appear red in color and have thick walls. The blood vessels that carry impure blood containing waste materials are called veins. The blood vessels appear blue in color and have thin walls. Heart is divided into four chambers. The upper left and right chamber are called atria. The lower left and right chamber are called ventricles. Blood flows through all chambers of the heart. In this manner, flow of blood or circulation of blood occur in our body. Just go through this slide and remember that heart is the main pumping organ to pump the blood into our body. Always that the oxygen rich blood that carries by arteries that carry impure blood are called veins only. Okay. Now next is process of digestion and stomach. Stomach is the digestive organ that is located in the upper abdomen under the ribs. Actually, it is in shape of J letter or pear shaped organ where the food particles are broken down and are mixed with some digestive juices. And you know what is digestion? Digestion is the process of breaking down of food into smaller parts that can be easily absorbed by our blood. Whatever the simpler substances we can easily change it. Stomach is an important organ in the digestion process. Now comes to that part that I have given here into the form of digestion process. Students, now I am defining about what occur in the process of digestion. Whenever you eat food, students, it directly goes to your mouth. And then in mouth, three things are there. One is your tongue, second teeth, and the last one is salivary glands. They all work together to chew and to mix your food properly. Partial digestion occurs through saliva only, and then it goes easily into the food pipe because it contains some amount of saliva in that. Then after the food pipe, it goes directly to the stomach. Food pipe do the work of connecting mouth and stomach. Stomach, what it do? Already I told you. It is that where the food particles are broken down and mixed with what? Mixed with some digestive juices. Then the food goes into small intestine. Here most of the digestion occur in this part only. In that, with the help of liver, pancreas and gallbladder, the food again properly digested. And blood streams are present in small intestine that take the nutrient from the food. And then whatever is leftover food is there that goes into large intestine. And in large intestine, whatever the water content present into the food, that would be absorbed by them. And the waste product directly goes into anus, and it would be thrown out by our body through anus only. Now you understand? If you are not understanding, just go through the YouTube link. In that, by watching that also you can easily understand this. Next is Students, what we should do for taking care our digestive system? We can take care our digestive system by the following ways. We should increase the intake of water and healthy drinks. At least 8 glasses of water in a day. We should eat more fiber-rich foods like fruits, salads and sprouts. And we should chew our food properly. Most of the time your parents says that chew your food properly. Now next is we should avoid eating what? Junk food, pizza, burger. That should not be eaten. Avoid eating it. And we'll continue this lecture in the next session also. In that next lecture also, in that we are going to discuss about liver and kidney. Thank you students and have a nice day.